Somaliland is using U.S.-China competition in Africa to try and lure Washington into recognizing its sovereignty. Hargeisa's foreign minister, Essa Kayd, has told the Wall Street Journal that the U.S. is attracted by facilities in Berbera. They include an airfield and access to the rapidly developing Emirati-backed port. Somaliland President Muse Bihi is planning a March visit to America to try and make a deal. The president would definitely welcome a U.S. presence and protection of the waterways. America should react very urgently. Washington currently manages all of its African forces from Djibouti. They have 4,500 troops stationed at the AFRICOM headquarters. China also has a giant facility in Djibouti. Some have speculated that Beijing could offer a big enough deal for the small nation to ask the U.S. to leave. This would give China a huge advantage in power in a critical area near the Suez Canal, which allows cargo in and out of Europe from the Gulf of Aden to the Mediterranean Sea. One U.S. lawmaker appears sold on at least improving relations with Hargeisa.
And I've had the opportunity to go over it.
The continued instability in the Horn of Africa and heightened global competition for resources and influence make it all the more important that we work with like-minded partners in the region, like Somaliland, committed to peace, democracy, and prosperity. The Biden administration has an ongoing reevaluation of security and political policy in East Africa. Donald Trump pulled most American troops out of Somalia in the final days of his presidency. Officials have given no hints as to how U.S. policy might change, although there has been much stated frustration with the administration of Somali President Mohamed Farmajo for its long-delayed and flawed elections. Somaliland held universal suffrage legislative polls last year. Washington could also bother Beijing with Somaliland's relationship with Taiwan. China considers the island a breakaway province and doesn't recognize its sovereignty. Taipei has cultivated good relations with Hargeisa, in part because both have struggled for recognition. This week, Taiwan announced an expanded program that could bring thousands of Somaliland students to the island on scholarships. However, Somalia is still pushing for internal dialogue between the FGS and Somaliland Authority, and the African Union and the UN don't recognize Somaliland as an independent country. ADN TV will continue to report on political and diplomatic developments affecting Somalia.